Welcome back, gentlemen and gentlemen. Oh my god, my channel had been dead from a really long time. Like, what was the last time I posted a video about Disarray? Well, whatever. Today I'm back and I have some information about this game right here and this long lost game we all probably forgot about. So, let's start with ExperimentZ first. There's this one guy who's recreating the game using Unreal Engine, so the game is going to look really great now. If looking at the current version, it's still looking pretty decent, and in the near future we can expect the game to blow up really well. And he even polished the mechanics and the game works really nicely, so yeah, I can see the potential and this game can turn out to be really great. Now, the old features which were taken out of the game by Brainvault had a comeback. Brainvault was the company which Hoodoo Games sold ExperimentZ to. If you want to know more about the history of this game, you can watch this video of mine. I'll put the link in the description. I talked about the history of this game and even the other games Hoodoo Games created in the past. So yeah, make sure to check it out if you haven't already. On the screen is a small gameplay of this remake. You can see the reflections and lighting is much better. Post-processing, bloom effects, everything looks much more better now. Even the mechanics are much more polished and the game works really smoothly. Now, one of the most noticeable change here is 60 FPS. So as you guys know, ExperimentZ was capped at 30 FPS for every device, at least the official version. This unofficial version can work at 60 FPS on every device if you want, and it really looks pretty smooth. So I like that fact. But according to me, the textures, they can be improved a lot. The developer told me he's using some sort of texture compression to reduce the size of the game, but that makes the textures like really blurry, and I won't mind giving up 100 extra megabytes of storage of my device and getting a better looking game in return, like at all. So yeah, many of you must have been waiting for this race news. So lastly, if any one of you wants to know more about this game, this remake, or if you guys want frequent updates, just join the official Discord server from the link in the description of this video, and you can even talk to the developer of this mod. He's actually pretty active in the community and is open to suggestions. So yeah, go for it. So yeah baby, it's time for Disarray. I don't have a lot of sneak peeks about it, but I do have quite a bit of them, and a little surprise, especially for the ones who missed Retract Battle Royale. If you don't know about the game, it was just an older version of Disarray Survival. You can know more about it again from this video where I talked about the history of Hoodoo Games. So let's start with some images first. These are some screenshots from the game engine itself. Really low resolution and many work in progress stuffs, so please ignore all of them. The final result is going to look really better than this one. Let's start with the first one. Improved ground foliage. Now keep this in mind, this is really work in progress, so it will be better if you don't judge the game by these images at all. and it will look much better. So yeah, as you can see, the ground looks much more filled and 3D now, instead of just a flat surface. Now the plot twist is that this is going to work even better than grass blades like this. Um, there are many technical stuffs behind that, but you can just say less transparency and less overlapping of transparency, so it will be easier for the mobile GPUs to process them. Now I understand many of you must be confused about what I am trying to tell you, so you guys don't really need to know about it. Just understand this. The game will work and look better with this solution. Now we can expect better colors and post-processing in the next version, and there are more sneak peeks. Let's move forward. So now the developer is trying some new modules for the terrain or the land, whatever you want to say. This will enable him to have more variations, texture variations and complexities, so that the terrain will look more randomized and overall more detailed, as you say. And none of this is guaranteed, none of this is confirmed, as all of these are tests and all of these are very work in progress stuff. So please, nothing is confirmed. Recently he was testing a new rendering technique. Now disclaimer, none of this is confirmed. All of this is really work in progress, so please keep this in mind. Alright, so I was talking about a new modern rendering technique called the forward plus rendering. So the forward plus introduces the concept of multiple real-time lights at a really cheap performance cost. Now as the developer said, he wants the game to feel more dynamic, more lively, and for that multiple light sources play a great role. So with forward plus rendering, it's possible that we can introduce multiple light sources at a very cheap, very low performance cost. This is possible, but this is not confirmed. We will have multiple tests even with the community, so yeah, please wait for that. Nothing is guaranteed. He even changed the whole networking system and faced many issues with it. So the game, at least the networking part of the game, should work flawlessly, at least much more smoother if compared from the previous versions. There will be significantly less lag spikes and much more smoother gameplay experience for everyone. Like I tested the game out. I am right now in Asia and the servers are located in Canada, but it still is working really nice for me, like very less sensing delays and stuff like that. So yeah, next version should feel pretty stable. Like at least we'll see how well it goes. And yeah, please guys, wait for the test before judging the game or coming up to some sort of conclusion. Alright, now another thing I wanted to talk about are some new features which I'm not sure about. Like I don't know what are those new features, but the developer told me there are some new features for sure. Now yeah, we can actually have some wild guesses, but none of this is guaranteed because all of this is just some sort of guess. Alright, so according to me, he was working on a new cloud system and some changes for the sky, so maybe there is a small chance that weather effects can have a comeback in the game. They will surely come back at some point, but like this is my guess, the next version can be it. Now this is not confirmed again. I'm repeating myself again and again because I'm just guessing, so please guys, don't come to a conclusion. These are some clips from a very old version, and sorry for bad quality, I cannot find proper footages, unfortunately. Light bulbs all around the map, and like there is a lot of possibilities. I'm not going to cover all of that or keep just keep guessing throughout the video. So yeah. Now the surprise for Retract Battle Royale fans. Um, the gameplay in the background of this video right now. Yeah, of course, it's blurred out. I know that, but the gameplay is of a game I am making. Um, I ripped the old files of Retract Battle Royale and I'm trying to remake the game uh, with the OG Battle Royale mode, the OG map, everything just like the old version of Retract. You know, um, I will not be revealing a lot because this is very work in progress, very early test. So, like, I have no clue if this will ever become a working project and people will be able to play this. No, I don't know anything about that. But I will show you guys some screenshot of this remake I'm creating of Retract Battle Royale. I didn't create any assets on my own. All I did is recreate all the scripts and reused all the assets from the old game. So yeah, here are some screenshots about it. With this ongoing recent issue with Unity engine, many developers are like really stressed out, and probably Oliver as well, you know. So as a community, we must focus on keeping him motivated, confident about the future of this game. Alright, and yeah, please guys, um, we gotta be patient. Hard times are coming, and all of us have to be united, and good things will come. Good things will come soon. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you again, hopefully, really soon.